Hello everybody, and welcome back to The Long Dark. I hope you guys are excited because I am. The past couple episodes were nothing if tense. It was a struggle to be surviving over the course of the past couple of episodes due to starvation, desperate moves, and maybe some ill-informed decisions, but we were able to pull through. We're looking good. Hunger and thirst and all that stuff is looking exceptional, and we're just about ready to get my character in bed. Overall, I'm just very, very happy with where we currently stand. The biggest concern I think I would have is maybe our food situation is always going to be kind of on the cusp of poor. Outside of that, we're also looking at the necessary constant gathering of wood, which is going to run down our calorie count quite often. But our calorie count's still over 3,000 right now. It's getting a little late. If we go outside, we can take a look outside and see what the weather's like. We might want to spend a couple of hours foraging for wood before we actually go to bed. And then the following day, spend looting whatever areas we haven't, looking for tools, primarily a hatchet. So finding wood would even be better in the long run. We'll see. We'll see what we end up coming across. Who knows what this game has in store for us. It did sound rather windy when we were inside, and it looks like that is indeed the case. But weather itself isn't terrible. It's visible. I don't see any wildlife around. Wolves seem to be notably missing, except for that one. So let's go ahead and let's forage for wood for a couple of hours and do what we were doing before. All right, let's go in the door. I lied. There is a wolf right there. We could probably go out the back door and maybe forage that way. But with a wolf nearby, that's going to actually put a little bit of a damper on things. Oh, nope. All right, looks like foraging for wood's going to be out of the question for a little while. We could forage inside here and see if that helps. Maybe we'll get some reclaimed wood or something. With the wolf there, though, that's something I want to avoid. So let's at least forage for a couple of hours in here. We'll burn about 1,000 calories. Let's just go ahead and do it. Maybe we'll get something. Who knows? We're exhausted. So our character's going to be wanting to go to bed after this. Come on, baby. So we got 5 reclaimed wood. We're down to about 1,700 calories, and we're hungry and thirsty. Not going to worry about food. Going to mostly worry about drinking our water. There we go. So let's get our character in bed. We want to sleep for about 5 hours at a time, I think, and then manage from there. Sleeping for 5 hours at a time, looking at our hunger, looking at our thirst, then going back to bed as needed. I don't want to have to walk out in the middle of the night, obviously, because as you can see, you can't see jack diddly. So again, drinking our water. What is that? Our toke, our turk. I don't know what the hell, however you say it. Somebody said I said it wrong before. But whatever it is actually wearing down. So it's 12. Well, we want to wake up at around 6. You know what? We can wake up around 6. So 5:55, sleeping for another 5 hours works for me. And it looks like our health is actually looking pretty good. It's at around the 80 percentile when I went to bed. So, and we're at 3 days, 20 hours, 9 minutes, and we're at 100% condition. We are very hungry and thirsty. Again, the water thing's not terrible right now. I want to take a look at our calorie count. We are looking at 788 calories, and I don't think we have any cooked wolf meat on us. So, we do actually. We'll go ahead and chow down on that, giving ourselves a little bit more calories. And we're going to spend today, so long as the weather permits, looting. I'm not going to concern myself with bringing up our calorie count much higher. Let's hope the wolf has gone overnight. I don't know if it like despawns wolves if we pass time kind of the way we do. It seems like when we do that to forage wood, it doesn't really matter. But I guess overnight does. Beautiful morning, if a little chilly. I can still see the carcasses way out there. We're going to go back on the water because I know there are plenty of ice huts that I have not touched, as well as some dead bodies around this, in the surrounding area that could use a little bit of attention in grabbing what we can. I do need to cook more food today, too. That's going to be on the menu. Cooking up some more of the wolf meat and ensuring that that goes first. Again, perishables first. If we find canned stuff, if we find candy bars, that's not going to go down the hatch first, though it will provide the least calories. But perishables have to go first. That kind of carries over from Project Zomboid. Eating the things that will go bad before eating the things that won't go bad. Kind of common sense, at least. I would consider that common sense, rather. And I don't know where we have not searched I'm gonna have to look through some of these areas and see if it says searched or not before moving on. Holy shit! Holy shit! I am sorry. That scared the crap out of me. I don't know if you heard that bang. My cat just did a flying leap into her tree and smashed it up against the window, and she is just running around right now. It scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, I'm sorry. That scared the ever-living balls out of me. Like, straight up. Is there something out there, cat? Like, she's looking outside the window now with her tail twitching like crazy. Oh my god, I'm playing a survival game. I'm trying to survive real life house issues at the same time. Not a fun game. Pretty sure I searched that, this house, and I searched both of those. So I will move on from here. I'm gonna double check. Hang on. I do want to double check. God, my heart is racing. It is utterly racing right now. Alright, so let's go this way. Wow. Why is it so, like, dark over here? Maybe it's just the way the sun is. Really, cat? Relax, please. Please. Please, for me. You're tweaking me out. It's got to be, like, where the sun is. Is it, like, realistic shadowing? I think it is. Oh, there's a dead body there. Did I search him yet? Sorry, I missed him. Burning calories going back and forth like that, but...
Can't feel my hands.
Relax. You're going to end up taking damage every time, so... Come on. Alright, good. Some canned foods. Some accelerant for emergency situations. She is tweaking out right now. She's stressing me out. You are stressing me out. What's outside? Is there I'm a little mathless real life right now. What's outside? Is there something out there? Yeah, I hear you. I think she's just... I think she's just having, like... She has the zoomies, as we call it here in my world, in my house. She's just spazzing out, having a spaz fest. And,
Goddamn freezing.
Relax, man. It's making me freak out. What is this? Energy bar? Awesome. Some cloth. It's a good couple finds. Beef jerky. Good, good, good. Sewing kit, so in case we get, I guess, a cut or something. And I've had that before. I just never knew what to do with it. That's good. That's going to be good fire starting tinder. Alright. And I think I've been in that house. I'm not going to make a run to it right now. I'm pretty sure I've been in that one. That was like an emergency stop we had. Keep on moving. Man, it's amazing how actually slow travel is in this game. Things that, you know, logically in your mind, video gaming things this far away are pretty quick to get to, but because your character moves semi-realistically, and even during a run, he doesn't run incredibly fast, things are much further away than you initially anticipate. It's not a bad thing. Not even, it's actually a very good thing for something that's aiming to be as realistic as it is. This is a good drawer full of good stuff. Alright. Doesn't look like we're going to be so lucky on that one. It sucks because we have no no ammo. I've been looking for ammo. Really crossing my fingers that we're going to get some rifle ammunition. I will double check these houses again while we're out here. I do want to be thorough, and I know a lot of when I did some searching was in the midst of a blizzard. So leaving out a house, forgetting about a house is not out of the question, especially with me, where as frantic as I can play games and as not as in-depth as I can be. And when I'm panicking, God knows that can be the case. So I will double check. Yeah, see? Is that it? Oh, we got a... I might not have even been in this one before. That sucks. I mean, we got a can of something, which is not a bad thing. Alright. Well, we got something. Oh, I'll take that newspaper roll. This is why I'm going to check all the houses, because I don't know what I have and haven't looted. And then once I'm positive this lake is done, we can move on and start heading back. Is that right there where my pointer is, right below it? Is that a backpack over there? Or is that just part of the rock? It's not risk going all the way back over there for what could be just part of the rock. Burning unnecessary calories. I'm already burning a lot of calories being out here, but I'm running a little bit more confident than I usually am. Is that that body? Did I search it? I think I might have been. That might have been the one I said. Did I search that body? And I went back to it and
just want to lay down for a bit.
Relax, mister. I'm tired because I'm so cold. You know what happens when you lay down for a bit. Not happening. Not on my watch. And now my cat is just straight up laying down. What a goofball. So it does look like I have not looted these, so. Because there's a whole lot of good shit in here. Mostly that fir wood is very, very exciting. If we take a look at our inventory, we're kind of coming up on it. What are we on? We're very cold. Not a big deal. So the other set of cabins is the ones that I searched. Keeping that in mind. We're actually losing calories pretty big. I think I have enough to get me back home, though. I mean, I obviously have enough to get me back home. Oh, what's in here? Man, we're getting some good stuff. Oh, come on. Give me some ammo. It's good emergency supplies. No ammo, though. Still got one more cabin to go. Let's double check this. Make sure there's nothing in there. Aha! Perfect. All right. Really good find so far. Very, very happy. 700 calories to go. We will be home before the 2 hours has passed. I'm actually going to take that quality winter coat now. I'm considered encumbered, of course. That is going to put me slightly over my weight limit. Just going to take everything and head on back. I'm not going to take the basic winter coat. I'm hoping this is going to be enough. I'm hoping that my character doesn't get too exhausted while carrying what he has. I'm barely over encumbered compared to last time. But then again... Oh, so I was here. But I didn't search that stuff? Does loot come back? Does loot respawn? Weird. Well, we want to head back now anyway. Even if we had more to search, we would want to head back at this point. Just because we have more supplies than we can truly carry. My character is tiring out very, very quickly. And if push comes to shove, I will drop things. And I'm sure I'm burning more calories doing this. I am. I want to kind of push him. Alright, you know what? The quality winter coat's going to have to go. Because what's the one we're wearing? It's better, so let's go ahead and drop that one. How are we doing? We're still slightly overweight. Barely, but we are.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
I guess I'll pop a pork and beans right now. It sucks because it burns one of the foods I didn't want to burn. But it's going to lighten our load and give us the calories that we kind of direly need right now. So, it should let us get back in time without having to burn too much. I swear, they actually do have the ice cracking sound effect in the game. But it doesn't mean anything. Oh, it's still really early in the morning, too. He just said, goodness, we made it through another night. I'll take it. 3 days after the first attempt was like a day. We're definitely improving our skills. Even though we did hit that dire situation. I'm just proud to have been... Anything that we do now is just pure, like, icing on the cake because of the dire circumstances we were encountering prior. Now, since it is still early, we can definitely do some wood reclamation. We don't have an axe yet, though, and that's something I'm going to want to rectify. Now, we do know where the train... Well, we should be able to get back to the train tracks, and we do have a nice little area that we can loot and hope to come across some useful tools. So that is always an option, and one that we'll be taking. But I don't know if I'm going to do it today or tomorrow. Because it's what? 8 a.m.? We might do it today. We have a lot of time. But we want to do some organization first. We have emptied out this area. This lake is essentially useless to us except for maybe wandering wildlife. If we ever have more bullets to play with. Those birds that are flying around, I'm curious why they're flying over there. My stomach just went below 1,000 calories. Because birds means dead bodies, right? Maybe it doesn't always mean dead bodies. I'm also not seeing any birds. So maybe the shadows are not telling, but the physical representation of birds are. Keeping that in mind, of course. Alright, back into the house. Let's get a fire going. Let's cook up some food. And get some organization happening. Let's go ahead and put some... That is full for the most part. What can I put in here? We basically want to drop all of our canned foods. Okay, that's full. And then the one below it should be basically full with the rifle. But we should still have a little bit of room. And that's basically full now, too. And we still are carrying a lot of stuff. We're going to go ahead and, where is it? Harvest. We can harvest the can opener for scrap? That's weird. I don't know what we can do with that. Tinder plugs. Harvest it all. Honestly, don't know what newspaper roll is good for outside of this. What else can we get rid of? Not the can opener. Harvest all of those. Don't really need the newsprint. That is I don't know what it is about like scissors cutting like a thick piece of paper, but holy crap, it's a satisfying noise. And we're burning calories pretty quickly now, so we want to start a fire and we want to start cooking. What else can I get rid of though? Nothing really. Alright. We're getting very hungry, so let's see if we can start it. Fire log. If I use cardboard matches, it goes down. If I use a fire striker, it goes up. For wood, no. Alright, let's try and get this going. Come on, fingers crossed. Fire, fire, fire. I need to cook up some food. I don't want to look. I don't even want to look. It stresses me out. There we go. We got 2 hours on that. We'll take the raw wolf meat. Is that all we have for raw wolf meat? We have a bunch of cooked wolf meat, but let's go ahead and cook up a little bit more. Forgot that we had some cooked ones stashed away. Yep, we're getting hungry. We might boil some water with the rest of the fire after we're done cooking everything. Let's eat some of that wolf meat first. Probably eat 2 of them, the 2 that we just cooked. Nothing. And then we just have cooked over here, right? And that's all we've got. Already out of the 16 pounds of wolf meat, looks like. It's unfortunate, but hey. Let me double check this. Oh no, we've got a bunch. Carrying a little bit too much, but I want to cook it all up at this point. We might even plop another log in there. But the more cooked food that we have, the better. Let's go ahead and put 1 more hour's worth of wood in here. Character should be nice and warmed up. Is that the last one? I think it might be. Character's exhausted now, which is fine. We'll go ahead and pop this in because we're carrying a ton of wolf meat. He can only carry 33 pounds. Why? Is he hungry? He's thirsty. Because he's probably exhausted, and that's what's killing him. Alright, we'll actually wrap this episode up here then. I'm happy with where it is. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, come back tomorrow. We'll be playing some more of The Long Dark. Consider dropping a like. This series, you guys are supporting this series so much, and I greatly appreciate it. And your continued support means the world to me. And as always, I'll see all of you next time. Bye-bye.